Welcome to another edition of Next Man's Wrestling. Today I'm here to tell you guys that I will be attending WrestleMania XXVIII in Miami, Florida to witness the biggest main event in WrestleMania history, The Rock versus John Cena, Icon versus Icon 2, PG era versus Attitude era. The possibly could be the greatest WrestleMania of all time. I will be in attendance, and I can't wait to go, even though it is a little less than a year away. I'm still very, very excited about WrestleMania XXVIII in Sun Life Stadium. So, I was just going to tell you guys that, and I'm going to give you my predictions on the main events for that night. First, we have, obviously, The Rock versus John Cena. Obviously, The Rock versus John Cena is the main event. But the main event for Raw, Monday Night Raw for the WWE Championship, The Miz, Chris Jericho, and CM Punk. Obviously, the champion, my prediction, will be Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho wins the Elimination Chamber match at Elimination Chamber 2012. And then The Miz invokes his rematch clause for the WWE title. But CM Punk wins the 2012 Royal Rumble and chooses to use his match, his world title match against the WWE Champion Chris Jericho. So there you have it. The Miz versus Chris Jericho versus CM Punk for the WWE Championship in a triple threat match. Now, the next match I predicted it is The Undertaker versus Triple H, Part 3, the third match between those two. And I know some people would be like, oh, they shouldn't have that match again. Undertaker already beat Triple H twice. But this time, it will be no holds barred and streak versus career. This time, either if The Undertaker wins or he loses, he is going to retire. He'll either retire 20-0 or 19-1 and be defeated by Triple H. So that's my third match on the card. The fourth match on the card, I have to say, will be the World Heavyweight Championship will be on the line. Christian versus Alberto Del Rio for the World Heavyweight Championship. Now, I don't read SmackDown spoilers, so nobody tell me what happened on SmackDown. But I think next year Christian will face Alberto Del Rio for the world title. And Del Rio will win at Extreme Rules, and then he'll keep retaining it up until that point. Or he'll lose it and then he'll regain the title some point during that time. And then Christian will win the Elimination Chamber match to qualify to face Alberto Del Rio for the World Heavyweight title. And then Christian will finally get his WrestleMania moment and win the World Heavyweight Championship from Alberto Del Rio. So that's the fourth match I have on the card. Next up we have Rey Mysterio versus Sin Cara. Now obviously this is a dream match because Rey Mysterio is on SmackDown. So maybe he will get drafted to Raw in the next year. And this match will be all about respect. It will be all about respect between these two. And they'll just go head to head to see who is the better man. So, in that match, I see Rey Mysterio once again putting over young talent. And Sin Cara defeating Rey Mysterio. But I don't even know if this match is going to happen, because it's a dream match and WrestleMania is a year away, so a lot can happen in a year. Next, the sixth match on the card would have to be the Intercontinental Championship will be on the line. Cody Rhodes versus Ted DiBiase. Ted DiBiase gets drafted over to SmackDown in the WWE draft this year. And then they become involved in a feud after Cody Rhodes won the Intercontinental title, and then DiBiase attacked him from behind. So, actually no. Cody Rhodes wins attacks Ted DiBiase from behind. So DiBiase would be the face, and Cody Rhodes would be the heel. And it would be a singles match between Cody and Ted for the Intercontinental title. But I don't even know if any of this is going to happen, except for The Rock and John Cena. Another dream match, seventh match on the card, would be Randy Orton, the Viper, versus Stone Cold Steve Austin, the Texas Rattlesnake. That would be a dream match. And this one would be Falls Count Anywhere. No disqualifications, no countouts. The only way to win is to pin your opponent anywhere in the arena. And in that match, I don't know who would win that match. That's how big the match would be. I wouldn't know. Or they could have a Hell in a Cell match at WrestleMania XXVIII. But I don't know if that's going to happen at all. It's just my prediction. United States Championship will be on the line. It will be Sheamus, the U.S. Champion, versus I can't think of any more matches that are possible in next year's WrestleMania. So, be sure to subscribe to Nexus Fan 123 and leave your comments in the comment section below, and tell me whether or not you plan on attending WrestleMania XXVIII in Miami, Florida, like I am. Subscribe.